Hello and welcome to the Daily Brown Bag. Today we're going to be talking about Cyber Monday and how to protect yourself. I'm Chad Hill and I'm joined by Adam Stetzer.
Yeah, good morning, Chad, and welcome to our Brown Bag. Cyber Monday is a great phenomenon for on-site retailers. We want to talk a little bit about the numbers here. We also want to talk about some of the dangers that come along with Cyber Monday. According to ComScore, U.S. consumers spent $1.46 billion on Cyber Monday last year. If those not familiar with the term, Black Friday has been a term that's been around for a long time. Cyber Monday is sort of the follow-up after Black Friday, when people then head back to work and like to do a lot of online purchasing for the holiday season. There's a prediction that this year is going to be a gangbuster, topping $2 billion, which is a 20% increase from 2012. IBM is also talking about the percentage of those purchases that will be done via mobile, saying that 18% of Cyber Monday purchases will now be done via mobile devices, and that's a real big increase. We've been covering these stats for a number of weeks here, Chad, 70% over last year. So mobile is going to really be a big play this year, more so than last year, although the majority of purchases, over 82%, will be done via desktop. So while there's going to be a lot of money changing hands on Cyber Monday, that also means that it's a favorite time of the year for scammers to get into the action, and that means consumers need to watch out and protect themselves. So here are some of the top scams that you might be on the lookout for, according to Scambook. One is the free $1,000 Best Buy gift card text message scam, and I sort of remember that one from last year. I think I might have almost fallen for that. There are others. There are false videos and e-cards flying around that contain pretty dangerous viruses, and these are related to Cyber Monday because they're trying to get on your machine before Norton and the other antivirus softwares can detect them and pull credit cards while you're running lots of transactions for your holiday shopping. There are also these false pop-ups about Google searches that might pose a threat that then get you to click on something which actually then install malware or a virus, again, all geared towards stealing your credit card. So you really got to be on the lookout, and I guess, Chad, that's the discussion this morning, is what should consumers really be doing to protect themselves as they head into Cyber Monday?
Yeah, it's always interesting. Wherever there's an opportunity, there are plenty of people there to try to take advantage of that. And I think the best advice here is the FBI puts out is basically, it says their number one tip is if it looks too good to be true, it probably is. So with that in mind, let's go through this list here of some other ideas. The first one is make sure if you don't have a virus scanning technology on your computer, get one. And if you do have one, make sure that the virus definitions are up to date. That's going to catch you. It's going to solve any issues, as Adam, you said, people trying to get some malware on your computer so they can catch a credit card as you're shopping online. The second one is make sure you use good passwords. Avoid public networks. It's amazing. There's been a lot of research about how when you're hooking up to a public Wi-Fi, how a lot of people can intercept all of your traffic and get information. It's really kind of scary stuff. So avoid public networks with credit cards, at least. Make sure you pay attention to any emails that come in. A lot of phishing scams, which means it looks like an email from your bank or it looks like it's an email from Best Buy, but it's really someone trying to phish information, credit card or email information from you. So be very, very careful with those. In fact, usually look at the link, and I usually go type it in without even clicking in the link to see if I can get to that site to make sure I'm not getting phished if it's something that's a little too good to be true. Another thing is watching pop-ups. Another tactic to try to get your information is to pop up something along the way. And then two more here on the mobile side of things. Make sure you use your lock screen so that if you're out shopping, that someone doesn't pick up your phone and get information in. And then the other one is to use credit cards over debit cards. There are a few more safeguards and protections for customers when they're using credit cards over debit cards, and not to mention that it's not coming directly out of your account. So 7 tips to help protect you here as we go into Cyber Monday.
Yeah, those are excellent, Chad, and really best practices for any sort of online e-commerce, but especially heading into the holiday season, knowing that that's when the scammers gear up for their best sales, believe it or not, of the year as well, to mirror what's happening with everyone else. And if you follow these tips and you think I'm covered there, but I'm still really worried about identity theft, there are a couple then stronger measures you can do above and beyond these things that are sort of your day-to-day habits. You can also register with Experian or one of the other credit rating score places that will monitor what's happening on your credit cards, and for a small monthly fee will actually proactively alert you when they see patterns and massive charges coming from places that they typically shouldn't. So you can actually even go a step further than your day-to-day practices if you're worried about identity theft. We'd like to hear your thoughts on this. Is this something that's on your radar? Should it be? What are you telling your customers? I'd like to know how the internet marketing community is getting ready to keep their customers safe from scams. And that's our Brown Bag for today. We hope to see you tomorrow. Please subscribe to our feed.